Good morning. My name is Dr. Deepika. Today I'll be discussing about an important concept of accountancy, that is balance sheet. We have discussed about trading account, profit and loss account, and the last one is balance sheet. These three forms the final account of the company. So, before coming up to the balance sheet, firstly the company needs to prepare trading account in which all the direct expenses and losses of the companies are recorded. After that, the company needs to prepare profit and loss account in which all the indirect expenses and losses are included, and finally company comes to the balance sheet. It basically shows the financial position of the company. So we will discuss about balance sheet. Starting with the overview, balance sheet is the statement that shows the financial position of the business. It records the assets and liabilities of the business at the end of the accounting period after the preparation of trading and profit and loss account. It means first the company needs to prepare trading and profit and loss account, and after that the company will prepare the balance sheet of the. So, it helps in showing the financial position of the company, whether the financial position of the company is good or not. It can be checked with the help of balance sheet. Next, we will discuss about some important nature and features of balance sheet. Starting with the first point, that is, it is regarded as the last step in final account creation. I have already discussed in the final account we have three things. First is trading account, second is profit and loss account, and the last one is balance sheet. So balance sheet comes in the last and final step. Before trading and profit and loss account, we cannot prepare the balance sheet of the company. Next, very important, balance sheet, it is a statement, it is not an account. Trading and profit and loss account, it is the account, but balance sheet is a statement. Third very important point, it consists of transaction recorded under two sides, namely asset and liability. Assets are placed in the left hand side while liabilities are placed in the right hand side. It means asset always shows debit balance and liability shows credit balance of the company. So if the asset is increases, then the account will be debited, and if the asset is decreases, then the account will be credited. On the other side, liability shows credit balance. If the liabilities increases, it shows credit balance, and if the liabilities decreases, it shows debit balance. So asset always comes in the left hand side, that is the debit side of the balance sheet, and liabilities come in the credit side, that is right hand side of the balance sheet. Next, total of both sides should always be equal. It means how to check whether our answer is correct, whether the overall mechanism which we have done in trading, in calculating of gross profit, and in profit and loss account in calculation of net profit and overall balance sheet is correct. We can check by our own with the help of balance sheet. If the total of asset and total of liability is same, it means your overall calculation is correct, the overall trading account is correct, and overall profit and loss account is correct, and your balance sheet is correct. Next, balance sheet discloses financial position of the business. The overall financial position of the business is disclosed, can be checked with the help of balance sheet. So balance sheet is prepared after preparing trading and profit and loss account. So these are some of the feature of balance sheet. Next, some of the importance of balance sheet. Balance sheet analysis we can say has many importance for company's achievement. There are some important factors which is mentioned below. Creditors, investors and other stakeholders use this financial tool to know the financial status of the business. Creditors wants to know the financial position of the business. The investor who are investing in the company's shares, they want to know the company's financial position, and other stakeholder. So how they will get the information? They'll get the information, the financial status, with the help of balance sheet. Next, it is used to analyze the company's growth by comparing different year. मतलब we can check कि growth of the company by comparing the balance sheet of different years. So balance sheet is also very much important to compare the growth of the company. Next, while applying for the business loan, a company has to submit the balance sheet to the bank. If the company wants to take loan from the bank, they want to apply for the loan in the bank, they need to submit their balance sheet. By checking the balance sheet, checking the financial position of the company, the bank will grant the loan to the company. So balance sheet is very much important. Next, stakeholder can find out the business accomplishment and liquidity position of the company. Stakeholder can come to know how the company is working, what is the liquidity position of the company with the help of balance sheet. Next, company balance sheet analysis can detect company's business expectation, the expansion position, the other expenses. Whether the business want to expand, we can check with the help of the balance sheet. So these are the importance of balance sheet, why the balance sheet is important. Next, I'll be discussing about the calculation. We will come to the calculation, how to calculate the balance sheet. This is the question. Prepare trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet of MS Royal Trader. This is the table. Debit balance and credit balance, it is already given. Stock, cash, bank, carriage on purchase, purchases, drawing, wages, machinery, debtors, postage, expenses, rent, furniture. This is a debit balance. Next, the credit balance, sales, creditors, bills payable and capital. So this is overall account, and the additional information is closing stock 8,000. Based on this question, we will calculate. First, we need to calculate the first step, that is trading and profit and loss account. This is the table, trading and profit and loss account as on date, whatsoever is the date, we will mention particular amount. This is the performer. This side is for to, left side and right side is for buy. To opening stock, to purchases, to carriage on purchases, to wages. On the other side, buy sales, buy closing stock. And from the performer, we will make total, and what we can see, debit side is more than credit side. So the balancing figure, it is in the credit side. So it will be gross loss CD carried down. So this 13,500 the company is incurring with loss. This will come to the next column of profit and loss account. We are merging profit and loss and trading account. Next, the gross loss BD brought down. It is 13,500. Next, to postage, it is the expense, sundry expenses, rent. These are the expenses. So we will total it 20,000, and obviously debit side is more and credit side is less. So the balancing figure will come in the credit side, that is net loss 20,000. So this net loss will be transferred to the balance sheet. And this is the balance sheet as on 31st March. So this is left side is the liability side and right side is the asset side. So capital, it is already given 2 lakh, but the company is incurred with net loss. This is not net profit, this is net loss of 20,000. So we will minus it, it will come 1,80,000. Next, company's drawing is there 9,000, so we will minus it, so the amount will be 1,71,000. Next, creditor, then bills payable. This is the total entries of liability side. Next, asset side, cash, bank, machinery, debtors, furniture and closing stock. So these are the assets of the company. So we will total it. So we can see asset is 1,85,000 and liability is 1,85,000. It means both are same. It shows your asset and liability are equal. It means your overall calculation is correct. So this is the way how to calculate the balance sheet of the company, how to calculate the overall accounting. And this is balance sheet, this is very important, which we have already discussed. This is used to know the financial position and financial soundness of the company. So all the stakeholders who are the interested users of the company, they uses this balance sheet to know the financial position of the company, so that they can invest. If the company's position is good, financial position is good, the investor can invest in the company's shares and debentures, and this balance sheet is also used in the bank for loan. So if the financial position and financial soundness of the company is good, which we can see, which is already, it will reflect in the balance sheet, so bank can easily give loan to the company. This is all. Thank you so much.